Huge welcome everybody to Eigen TV. Today we've got an exciting topic for you, and we'll be talking about the future of digital twin. Dave Hodgson and Andrew Delugar have joined us from KBR. And if you actually go back on our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see that we did an entire digital twin series with these two lovely gentlemen. So please do go back and watch that. And of course, if you've got any comments whatsoever, pop them below and we will get back to you as quickly as we can. So a huge welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
My son would say, and this is probably something that a Kindle doesn't give joy, whereas a book does.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that's quite important for the digital twin, is it needs to give us joy, not just save money.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the value components of the digital twin is, does it give me joy? In a kind of engineering, process planty kind of way, how does it give me joy? I mean,
it's an emotional connection.
Sorry?
That's the human emotional side. That's the emotional connection.
Yes.
That's what we can't let go. So back to Murray's point, that's probably what it is. It's like we're emotionally connected to things. It makes us feel happy.
Maybe my value thing about being safer, better, faster and cheaper needs to also include the word joy somewhere. I mean, better is probably joy in there.
That is a concept that the reason things become successful is because people like using them in the end. There's a degree of joy, but it's something that you're never allowed to talk about during the selection phase. It always has to come down to some distillation of value in some form of, and dollars at the end of the day. But the reality is that the reason it works is because of the emotional. People like this makes my day better.
You know, and that's one thing you've touched on, something here that's we've gone off the scientific and into a bit more, but it's important, the social and because this whole thing of joy, the world has pursued lower cost, more competitive, and of course that just eventually drives right down to the point where there's no joy left. It drives out the joy, for example. So I think there's actually quite a big, and maybe COVID, coming back to that, maybe that opens it up again. You know, this side of it, being kind, looking out for each other, supporting. These things are now recognised and well-being. I think people are much more in tune with them. So we've got to get that balance.
Yeah, we do. You know, I had a conversation with my kids on the way to school. They're big into Minecraft. And everything's manual in Minecraft. You know, you have to put each block down, and if you get it wrong, you have to smash the block and put a different one down. So you build a house literally block by block. It's like digital Lego. And I said, is there no machines in Minecraft? Like, wouldn't that be a cool mod to have? And my youngest one said, oh yeah, there is a mod you can get called Minecraft Machines. And I said, well, look, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't you get it? And one of my kids said to me, well, no, because then it would be boring. Because it would just be too quick and it would be no fun anymore. And I was like, I think you've nailed it. That you can go super efficient to a point, but actually, if everything just becomes a touch of the button, actually, there's no joy, there's no satisfaction.
I heard a beautiful little thing. It was called sweat equity, and sweat equity is what you get in something when you literally put your own hands and effort into it, and can't take all that away.
That's right.
Now I think back to AI, and I'm going to bring this up again. But one of the selling points of AI tech in particular is that it enables humans to get back to doing the things that they love. Because AI tech can automate the things, but actually then human beings, well, I'm probably taking it slightly a bit further, but human beings can get back to doing the things that they are good at, that brings them joy, that helps them to grow, all those kind of lovely things. I think there's a place for it, but there seems to be, as we're talking, it's sort of landing on me that there's this huge desire for human beings with everything that's happening to get back to something that they can connect with, whether that's through tech, whether it's through products, that it doesn't matter. It's that connection's there. So I don't know, it's a really interesting conversation. I know we've gone off point a little bit.
That relates to Andrew's point about checks and balances, doesn't it? It's another check and balance that we, in our race to the bottom, in ever driving down costs and all that kind of thing, maybe we should say, but is it really getting us what we need? Is it kind of improving our lives? Just because we've saved another 10% of something, has it improved the life, not just our lives, but our customers' lives?
It comes down to value, doesn't it, Dave? And I mean, that's the thing, value on a far broader thing, value also encompassing joy as well as outcomes and efficiency and all that sort of thing.
I was just thinking
go on,
of the
Effie.
conversation we had the other day with Ken. So we had recorded a series about careers, etc., in oil and gas for the future. And one of the things was we were talking about big problems in oil and gas that people would hopefully go on to solve. And one of the things that we very lightly touched upon is that actually, and I'm just trying to plug it all together, is that when you have something that you can connect with and everything, then there comes your purpose. When you have your purpose, you have your drive and your motivation to then go on and want to evolve in technology and industry and then solve big problems.